Okay, the next thing we wanted to show is managing the family history of the patient. Family history also lives in the problem list, so let's take our mouse and click on problem list. You'll notice here towards the bottom we have family history, and there is anemia that's been identified as a problem for the patient underneath family history. Down on the very bottom we have the button to manage family history. I can go ahead and click on that. I can see here that anemia that was listed previously up at the very top in blue. Down at the bottom I can see conditions on the problem list, so this anemia is there. So there's a couple options that we'll actually walk through right now. The very first is to add a relation. I'm going to go ahead and add mom because the patient reports that he has information regarding mom itself. So let's go ahead and click on add relation, click on mother. Let's go ahead and click on name. Her name was Susan. Date of birth. Go ahead and type in the date. So you'll notice no slashes there. It automatically knows she's 67. Is she deceased? I'm going to go ahead and say no. Was she born a twin? No. Adopted? Leave it blank. Race? She is Caucasian. Ethnicity is non-Hispanic. And that's everything that's necessary to add a relation. Go ahead and click OK. There's the information there. And I show the anemia that was listed as a problem on the patient itself. I'm going to go ahead and indicate that it's a problem for the mom as well by clicking this gray area. So you'll notice the anemia, it's associated to the mother, age 67, and then it asks me, do I know the onset date of the anemia for mom? And we'll ask the patient, and it'll say unknown. I can click unknown. I'm going to go ahead and add one more condition. Let's go ahead and add condition here. And let's go ahead and say here that mom has a problem, condition of diabetes, and it's currently type 1 for mom. And the onset for that was in her 40s. Let's go ahead and say that there and go ahead and click OK. So you'll notice here I've listed two different problems themselves. They're both associated mom. I have the onset date of unknown for the anemia and an onset date of between 40 and 50 for the diabetes type 1 itself. One of them is associated to the problem list. That's the anemia for the patient. The diabetes is not. Let's go ahead and click OK. And there we go. So again, the diabetes doesn't show up here because it's not listed on the problem list itself. But that's how you can manage the family list, family history for the patients themselves directly through Meditech.